Hi, how are you?
Yes, there it is. There's the video. The herd is going the wrong direction. We're engineering entrepreneurs. We'll find a way.
Oh, let's try here.
All right, we made it.
We made it.
We're here. April 21st. Anyhow, I'm here at the University of California, Berkeley, and today is the opening of the Grimes Engineering Center. This has been under construction for, at least a year and a half, I think, and we've been walking past it many times in the past, but here's our chance today to go ahead and take a look at it. Join me. Let's go up there and take a look.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. What's good?
So nice to see you.
So nice to see you again. Look what I found Haley.
Hello.
Haley was a class coordinator at the Richard Newton lecture, right?
That's right, yes.
Cool. Now, she's my first buddy, and we're going to go see this Grimes engineering thing, but we're going to get a better position because we were standing in the back looking at heads. Haley, what are your funnest memories at Cal so far?
I'd say the very first time we hiked the fire trails.
The fire trail.
The full view of Berkeley and SF. Or I think the first Cal day that I was here. So it's been about a year when I was with my family. Very, very monumental.
Are you security? Oh, you are. Event services. We're trying to get around to the other side, so.
You can get through here in about 10 minutes.
In about 10 minutes. But 10 minutes, the thing will be over. The speech will be over. We'll find a way. We're engineering entrepreneurs. We'll find a way. We won't follow the herd.
Yeah.
That's right. The herd is going the wrong direction. My favorite memory at Cal. You know what? Oh my God. This is one of my favorite memories. I was going to tell you about that. That was on my previous vlog. So that room used to be the self-study programming room. That's where I failed 2 of my self-guided programming classes.
Wow.
Twice. The same class. Twice.
That is so real.
That's when I discovered that probably computer science was not going to be my thing. Lots of happy memories. Here, I'll bring you through it. So,
Tell me about it.
well, this was my main building. I was an electrical engineer. So I spent a lot of time in Cory Hall, debugging circuits, using SPICE. You guys still use SPICE?
I have heard.
SPICE is the simulation program for integrated circuit emulation. Basically, you put a bunch of transistors together and it'll tell you if your transistor works or not.
Really? So right now we are trying to find a way down the stairs.
Yes.
Although it is elevated surface.
Yes.
Why not try it? Why not try?
All right, we made it.
We made it.
What a crowd. Be the first to step forward. We're here. Yay! Our way. Yes, there it is. There's the video.
Right, any room, go check it out. It's awesome.
Okay, so I'm going inside the center, and it was actually very busy. There was a lot of people everywhere. The band went through. There were some projects that were fairly cool, and the BattleBot team was also on site to show us their BattleBots. The drone team was also there to demonstrate the drone technology they had. That was cool. Also, here's me looking a little bit lost. It was kind of confusing being here the whole time. Replacing whiteboards are now video boards. Video boards are the new whiteboard. Okay, wandering around, talking to myself, what to do. I did actually have this chance where I wanted to go up and talk to Michael Grimes, but he did not really want to give an interview, so he's off screen here. Okay?
All right, I'm here with Jesse. I met Jesse last year?
Wait, Miller.
Miller.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Jesse. Miller Hollinger introduced me to a book written by Jesse Schell. Yes, okay, that's the right order of things. And so now we've ran into each other at the Grimes Engineering opening.
Yeah.
And I'm thanking him for his vision for helping us design the BVGO app, which is pretty awesome. So what brings you here today? What excites you?
You know, I have a friend who says they open all the new halls right before you graduate.
Tell me that. I mean, yeah, they could have had this around for me too.
You know, I figure I gotta get in here. I gotta see it at least before I graduate in like a month.
There's so many VIPs here. I just talked to the Jacobs. I think of Jacobs Hall.
Chris Myers?
Is it Chris?
I think it might be Chris. There's a couple people who run Jacobs Hall, different parts of it.
I mean, it's like the guy who paid for it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's way higher than Chris Myers.
I think it was Paul Jacobs of Qualcomm. So I was just.
Isn't the Jacobs of Jacobs Hall?
Yes, the Jacobs.
Wow.
I looked at this guy's badge, and it said Paul Jacobs on it, and I went to talk to him, and was like, "Oh, you're the CEO or former CEO of Qualcomm," and he was so chill. He was like, "You just gotta help the students. You gotta get those engineering students kind of like all focus. There's
Gotta
a lot
get
of
them
hard-
all in one big building with windows.
Oh man, that's right. That's right. It's actually kind of fascinating to me because this is the one place where I feel like engineering culture and business culture seems to like merge.
Yeah, I would say
Yeah.
so. You definitely see those. I've seen a lot of those two groups of people coexisting, which is that's like a new thing. I think that's going to be a big step forward.
Yeah, because normally they're like two different tribes.
Yeah, they're just different parts of campus. I mean, the business school is sequestered off in the corner. So
Correct.
I'm hoping here we're going to see those two crossing over.
All right, good to see you again.
See you.
All right.
It was nice seeing you in the lecture series. Hey.
Yes, that's right. Yeah. So how do you feel being here today? It is very cool.
Yeah.
Wow. You know, you guys are so lucky to have this building. When I was here, we had like this really dank den downstairs. It was very 60s and 70s. So, yeah. Okay, so I finished out the day actually back at Cory Hall. The engineering opening ceremony was pretty intense. I got to meet some big names. I got to meet Pantas and Ting Sutarja, the benefactors of the Sutarja Center for Entrepreneurship and Technology. I got to even meet Paul Jacobs, for whom which Jacobs Hall was named after. He was the former executive officer of Qualcomm, and Sujay King, my college professor, again here at Berkeley. Multi-generational.